Hello, this is Aldi and welcome to a video of my finds for today, Saturday, August 26, 2017. I reluctantly went to a few yard sales. I didn't feel like it, but I stumbled on a yard sale that had a few things. I won't show you the things, but I'll show you just the pictures. Useful things, no records there, but I did find this shelving unit there. 6 feet high by 1 feet, 12 inches deep, 28 inch wide. This was $10. I think it's a record. It's the cheapest shelving thing I've ever bought. And then well, the other one is not mounted, but this is one of those plastic ones, about 17 inches, 3 feet wide, 5 shelves. And this was only $15, and a few other things. Oh yeah, 2 Tupperware containers for $3, and this little container for 10 cents. So then I went to lunch, and then I decided to again, like just in case, went to a yard sale that I didn't have. I went too early in the morning to see another sale. I went back to see what I missed, and got some records. There's an address where there were. Not an address, but there was a collective sale at a street corner, and one person had a few records. I picked 2 of them. I already have this, but it looked pretty clean except for some writing here. This is I'll switch to French here. C'est Général Litoff dans ma citrouille. Je l'ai déjà une autre fois en meilleur état que ça. Malgré que celui-là il avait l'air correct, quand je l'ai fait jouer, malheureusement il grichait à gauche. Mais il n'a pas coûté cher. And so childhood TV show Patoff, this was the villain. This is Roger Giguère, who played also my favorite childhood hero, Monsieur Tranquille, puppet character. Anyway, a few years later, and this was like a duplicate copy because I already have it in good shape. But this is another duplicate copy for a record. I only have a mint copy that I bought new myself for $5 in the early '80s. In the jazz sections of the Discus store of Carrefour Laval, and sometimes I feel like playing it, but on a cheaper record player. So my records I only have 1 copy of, and that are mint or near mint. I never play them on cheap record player, cheaper turntables. So I thought it would be nice to have a second copy of this one. So I got both for 50 cents each, $1 for both records. Then another table. There was a nice woman was there. And she had a stack of records. I picked out 14 records, so I'll switch to French and English. There's only a couple of, well, this one here. Dionysos, si je me trompe pas, c'est leur premier disque, je l'ai pas. Ah, il y a quelques scratchs malheureusement, mais je voulais absolument le prendre pour pouvoir l'écouter au moins une fois. Puis, ce que je m'attendais pas à trouver, c'est qu'il est sur l'étiquette Jupiter. Il est produit par Donald Lautrec, c'était en 1970, fait que... If you're not familiar with this record label, it's one of my favorite drawings, designs for a record label, Jupiter. This is like prog, psychedelic, French-Canadian band, Dionysos. It's scratched a little bit, but I never see it in yard sales, so I decided to put it in the back of the suit later. This I didn't know what it would be, so I haven't played it yet. Garfield out there tonight, no idea what type of music it is. Decided to take a chance. This I know I have already, but it's nice to have a second copy, and this was a US pressing, so I want to compare with my Canadian pressing of Jean-Michel Equinox. This is, of course, I pick up everything Kraftwerk, so I don't have many of their vinyls, unfortunately, so this is, of course, Trans-Europe Express. There's a few scratches on the cover there, but it plays okay. This is my favorite find of the day. This is sort of how can I describe this? Electronic late 70s electronic spacey music, and it's a Montreal label called Montreco that produced this record. So this is Mobius, self-titled album, and I took only a few seconds to see the condition, and it was awesome. Like I know I'm going to love this record just for a few seconds. I'm really glad I got this. This is very common, but I didn't have it. I said, oh, I'm sure going to get a good price. I'll try it if it's cheap enough. So this is Alan Parsons Project Eve. Alan Parsons Project, the best of. And Tomita, the Bermuda Triangle. Unfortunately, it's a US pressing instead of a Canadian, so their cardboard sleeves are awful in the States. Sorry for American watchers, but it's true. Canadian cardboard for the record sleeves is better than US. I've noticed a few US pressing records I have. The sleeve is always in terrible shape. The ringwork is awful. So aside from that, the record seems to be in good shape. I didn't have it. And 5 Vangelis records. So we have Vangelis Earth, Ignacio, the Vangelis Patanasio. Original title used to be Entends-tu les chiens aboyer? Vangelis Beaubourg, Vangelis China, and the soundtrack of Opéra Sauvage. And finally, another soundtrack, this time for Quest for Fire, which I have never seen, but I love oddball, uncommon soundtracks that I don't see often, and I have a nice selection of soundtrack LPs, and it's kind of cool, and they make for nice posters too. So I don't know, I can't. I'm having a hard time leaving behind cool soundtrack records that I don't already have. So I forgot to give the prices for this stack. I offer 50 cents each, which would have come to 7, and we settled on $8. So that's about 57 cents each record. The nice lady said she has more records at home, or we exchange phone numbers. There might be a part 2 to this video. I'll let you know. And better, she knows. No, I won't say it because this might jinx it, and nobody knows it. But she might know somebody who has records, and if it works out, I'll have a very exciting video. But I don't want to jinx it. Oh, I forgot. And another yard sale. Almost forgot. Another yard sale. Coming back home, there was a bunch of 50 cents DVDs. I got these two here in French. So let's. Le petit castor ici, celui-là je l'avais pas. Il y a quelques érafleurs dessus, mais c'était juste 50 sous. Même chose, 50 sous. Cathy Gauthier, 100% vache-folle. J'aime bien Cathy Gauthier. Fait que ces deux-là étaient $1. $1 for 2 slightly scratched DVDs. And this one was totally trashed. A Platinum edition of Bambi 2 discs. She just gave it to me for free, so I might try it, and maybe I'll be able to watch the bonuses if they don't skip. So, yep, those were my scores for today. Thanks for watching.